At the core of every CRM is messaging with our contacts, and we want to make sure as an organization that we're messaging our contacts in timely manners and responding to them within specific set service level agreements. These are called SLAs, and we can set these up on our sub-accounts inside of HighLevel. And these service level agreements have analytics, which I'm going to be showing you today, so that way you and your team can look into how your team's been performing when it comes to responding to your customers' messages on time. Let me show you how it works. So on the sub-account level, if you haven't set up your SLAs yet, you can navigate to conversations and then go to settings at the top right. Here we can turn on and edit any of our SLA settings. This is just basically setting how long is okay and allowed for it taking to respond to any of your contacts on different channels. So you can either do a common SLA, which applies to all channels, or a channel specific SLA. As you can see here, we've got one for SMS, which is within 3 minutes we need to respond to the contact, and that means it's due soon. And within 5 minutes, that is a hard cutoff. That means that we have taken too long to respond to the contact on this medium. And we can change this for all of our different mediums. We can affect different settings down here at the bottom, and it's really helpful for making sure that you're responding to customers in a timely manner. Now, you'll see next to settings is the analytics tab, which is really helpful for seeing your SLA performance. So we can see at the top first how often we meet our SLAs. So we can see we've got 57%, and you can see how many messages we'll respond to within the service level agreement window. We can then see on the other side what percentage of messages and how many messages breach the SLA. Now, breached may sound like a harsh word, but the reason this is set up is because this is a service level agreement. So for lots of companies, you have to set up specific time windows that you agree with the customer that you're going to respond to them within. So if you set these up with your customers and you don't respond to them within that time window, then that's what this means. You can also just use this as a helpful analytic if you don't have those service level agreements, but just to know how often you're actually responding to your customers pretty quickly. You can also see your average response time from your team here. You can filter in the top right between dates. So if we want to just look at a specific month or the last 30 days or the last 90 days, anything like that, we can set up in order to see different date windows for our SLAs. We can also see a performance trend down here at the bottom, which can see our percentages over time. So we can see ours is slowly increasing, which is good. We can then see our SLA performance by users. So which users are responding to the contacts and if they are unassigned to contacts, and which users are performing the best. This is super helpful so you can see which users are responding to contacts the fastest, which ones are maybe struggling, so you can make sure that your team is in line with responding to customers in timely manners. You can also show these statistics in numbers like this to see how many messages they've met and so on. And then at the bottom, we can see our SLA performance by channel. So we can see that SMS is doing a little bit better than email. As we can see here, we can see our average response times. And then again, we can show our statistics in numbers. We can see different rows on these pages. So if we have lots of different users or lots of different channels, we can see multiple rows. And lastly, back in our trends section, we can also sort and filter between the percentage that was met, the percentage that was breached, the tracked messages, the met messages, the breached messages, and then the average response time over time. If you're using HighLevel's basic functionality of talking to your customers with the CRM, then this is actually super helpful. So that way you can see exactly how long it's taking you to respond to different contacts, and you have complete visibility over yourself and your team, so you can hold everyone accountable. Now, if you have any questions about your SLA performance and analytics, feel free to refer to the help doc or just drop a comment on this video. As always, my name is Andrew, and thank you very much for watching.